Oh no. No, no little children. Hey, Boomy! How are you still alive? J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're on episode 5, back half of season 1. This one's called Spirited Away. Miyazaki, watch out. I think that's the name, right? I actually never saw it, but apparently it's, great. Maybe I'll watch it for the channel sometime. But yeah, last we left off with Avatar, Boomy, Omashu, Earth Clan, crazy old bastard. But eventually they did get through to him, or at least Aang did, and stopped playing games, stopped trying to make Aang into something he's not. Like, because it seems like the theme of this is, essentially, I think most of the avatars from the past have been adults. Not only adults, but like, I don't know, broken down by the world already, Like, and like, because in no way does it, any of these people who know or have previously, been around an avatar, including the avatar we met, has talked about how the avatar is hope, or needs to be hope. It's always about, you need to be a warrior, you need to be a leader, you need hard-nosed and no nonsense. And, well, it's like, okay, sure. But they've also all died. Not all of them from old age. So, this particular avatar is a young man. Young boy, in fact, 12. Certainly not a man yet. So, he's going to have a different perspective. And so far, he's succeeded. He hasn't really been in much turmoil yet. But he's more or less right now, he's figuring out who he is and also who he wants to be. He still needs to train on the other 3 elements because he doesn't know crap about water, fire, or earth, clearly. Like, you would have thought maybe before leaving Omoshu, which they're just left Omoshu, maybe Boomy could have taught him a little bit about earth powers. 100 years old, more than that. Gotta think he's able to show you some stuff. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. Let us know you're enjoying the content. And yeah, lots of fun stuff coming not only to this channel, but my 2 sons, TCal and DCal, if you've seen them around. They are starting up their own channel called TCal and DCal. And it's going to be a VR gaming channel where they just play different VR games, have a good time, do a lot of laughing, and weird voices sometimes. Voices I didn't know they could do. But yeah, go check that out. Give them a subscribe. Get them moving. Let them build up. See what they got. Because they have a lot of fun. They love VR gaming. And also, here on this channel, we also do full reactions to every episode we do over at Patreon. Patreon.com/JKReacts. And if you want to see the full reaction to this episode, go sign up. Support the channel. And also, with every episode we do, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. This episode we're going to shout out Elias Allen. Thank you, Elias. You're awesome. Appreciate you. But yeah, if you want to hear your name said on the channel sometime, go to Patreon, sign up, support the channel, and I'll give you a shout out. Spirited Away. I don't know what that means, because I'm trying to remember what Spirited Away is essentially. I'm trying to remember what story it is, because it's very similar to a Shakespeare story. I'm trying to remember what story it's like, because people told me it's like, oh, it's just this, but it's really good. But I don't remember what it was. Oh, it's gonna bug me. I think it's Disney, maybe? I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, let's jump back in, see where they're going now, because I know they're working their way north. And the prince was on their butt, but now it seems like maybe not. He's gonna just stick with his mentor, make sure he's safe. But I don't know if he's going to be welcomed back to the Fire Nation without the Avatar. We'll find out. Here we go.
Fire Nation.
Why would they do this?
This is all my fault. It's the Avatar's job to protect the natural world. How many more Forced have died because I wasn't here? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Gran says life is a cycle. And out of death comes new life.
Oh.
Hey. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. My name's Sokka. Rhymes with Aka and Waka Waka.
Muppets exist in this universe?
Xiong made her for me.
Xion? Is Xion your friend? Or is he...
Sokka!
The firebenders just wanted to clear a path as they moved through the mountains.
And that's why they burned down the forest?
But after the fire, strange things started happening. A few days ago, we sent out an expedition to search for food. And they never came back. My son, Xiong, he was with them.
The people are beyond this world. But I can get them back.
I mean, wouldn't it be prudent to just go find all the temples? Talk to all the past avatars?
I'd send more resources to Zhao. See what he can do with a little support.
Tell Colonel Shinu to mobilize the archers. And alert the Chancellor. I'll be redirecting some funds. Zhao didn't discover the Avatar, Zuko did. He's the one who displayed resilience. That's what I expect from a future heir. Not self-serving flattery and coy whispers.
Alright, so he sees through your But I think he also wants them fighting with each other.
The Avatar's the bridge between the natural world and the spirit world. And I can feel how close the two are.
Are you forcing them in too?
So... what do we do?
We watch over Aang.
How'd you learn how to do that? Uh-oh.
Katara?
Aang? I've separated my spirit from my body, but somehow I brought you guys with me.
How is that possible?
Must be the energies in the place. I'm sorry!
Oh boy. And your bodies are completely vulnerable. Good things.
Help me! She's crazy!
Whoa! Ho! Ho! Hi!
What are you looking at?
A low-life bounty hunter?
Low life. I'll let it pass because your dad's kind of cute.
Alright, who down?
None of you belong in here.
Who said that?
That is one big birdie.
Oh!
Birdie. I am no birdie. I am the spirit of knowledge itself. They do not hear what you hear.
Oh. Okay.
You are the Avatar. You were meant to have one foot in this world. They, however, are interlopers. There are creatures in here that will do far more than devour your body. They'll eat your soul. There are things in here that will reveal truths to humans. Truths they're never prepared to face. Stay on the path.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Bye-bye, birdie. I mean, that animation was pretty beautiful. You hired her.
No!
June is the best at what she does, and that's
June.
finding people.
She's a mercenary.
Aang?
Oh!
Just stay on the path.
That's pretty cool.
Babel said it'd be okay as long as we stay on the path.
We're on the path. We're on the path.
can't bend. I can't bend.
I can't either.
Oh.
Everyone, run!
Oh no. No, no little children. Oh. Oh. Little kids running around laughing. This is a horror episode.
Katara.
Oh.
I've been looking all over for you. This can't be.
You. It's this day.
Find her.
Where's the waterbender? We know you have one in the village.
All the waterbenders are gone. Wait! It's me. I'm the waterbender.
So much fear, so much despair.
Nope. No. I think I'm done. Where's the remote? It's too far away. I'll keep watching. Nope. Wait to me, Dad.
Dad?
I grant this mark of the wise
Ice dodging?
to Sokka, to my son.
This is the day of my ice dodging trials.
This is the day you passed your ice dodging trials. Just as the warriors in our family always have. If it weren't for you, Sokka would have wrecked us. We're lucky to be alive.
It was a tricky run. Even I only saw the breakers at the last second.
I'd hoped when he really had to prove himself that he'd do better. Not everyone is meant to have people's lives in their hands.
It's true. But he's also done pretty good. But that, yeah. That truth right there is hurtful, but...
Give in to your despair.
What's with that face? I don't like it.
Home.
Yep. This is mean.
It isn't real. It isn't real.
Someone who can resist? That can't be possible. Unless... of course. One of your previous incarnations tried to slay me.
Why would I try to kill you?
Stealing the face of someone you love.
But you know all about stealing, don't you?
All I want is to find my friends.
Your friends?
Wonder whose house that could be.
Piazza? This isn't real. It can't be. It's another trick. It's another illusion.
I know it's hard to believe, but it's really me. That is the fog of lost souls. A place that imprisons people in their darkest memories. It is the hunting ground for Ko, the face stealer. He preys on those paralyzed by despair and doubt.
He said that he knew me, but I've taken something from him.
It's true. Previous avatars have tangled with Ko. Roku's temple is in the Fire Nation.
Right.
It'll be a dangerous journey.
I don't have a choice. Once I save my friends, I want more time.
I guess he's got no other choice, obviously, but Fire Nation area, you know, whoever Roku is. We've got a Roku soundbar. His legacy lives. That a particular monster or whatever is horrifying. Why is your you know, default face of like horrifying mask? Like the little twitch thing toward the camera. Don't do that to me. It's rude. Stop it. And I think his name was Ro. I think it's what they said. I don't remember. But I mean, I get the idea of going to talk to Avatar Roku, because apparently Roku fought Ro and almost won. But, you know, again, Aang only has the one element that he's excellent at. I haven't seen him work with weapons in any way, other than maybe his stick. But I don't know, man. Like, what are you gonna do? Because like I'm guessing, like, we'll see what Roku looks like in the next episode, I'm sure, and I'm sure he's gonna be formidable as hell. You know, like very adept at weaponry and all four elements, and still couldn't beat Ro. What the hell's Aang gonna do other than piss it off? By the way, why did Ro start laughing at him with like an orangutan's face or whatever animal that is? I don't, some kind of monkey. Does it eat animals too? Does it only eat faces? Because we saw it just eat, and it only ate a face. How is that nourishing? How does that keep you alive? I'm guessing it's just a different thing. It's not like a biological situation where it needs to feed to, you know, sustain. Just a horrifying situation. It was like a... Ugh. And yeah, seeing his mentor again, we knew that was coming, because that was just... kick to the dick. But also, like... was that real? You know, they tried to make it seem real. But was Aang on board with that? Did he fall into it really hard? You know, because, you know, obviously if it wasn't, it was just Aang's memory of his mentor. I can't remember his name right now. Gyatso, maybe? It was just his memory. So of course it would be like the best possible version of that, you know, because it was a projection essentially of his own memory of the dude. But was Aang just playing along? You know what I mean? Because he left, like, willingly. But said, you know, I'll be back, and I love you, and I believe in you, and stuff like that. I couldn't tell, because he's still a 12-year-old kid, you have to remember. You know, for him, that'd be real hard to leave that situation. You know? Like, he's growing into it. I'm just wondering, you know, where it's going to go. Because obviously there's, there's apparently 3 or 4 seasons of the cartoon, right? And I think about 20 episodes apiece. I'm not sure. But apparently there's something else I've been seeing all over Netflix ever since this came out. And The Legend of Korra is apparently also part of this story. And like I saw a screenshot and like it's Aang, but old, well, like 40. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, well, good to know he doesn't die. Thanks. Spoilers. I could have assumed that. But, yeah, like, if this is the story, and I'm digging the story, because it's like, it's leaning on silly. It does have its silly side, but also, it's got shit like Ro, which is like, oh my god. So, you know, it's got some interesting elements. Maybe I'll check out, maybe I'll watch the anime sometime after this. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. And we'll jump into number 6 here in a bit as we catch up to season 1. And it's interesting. It's fun. It's got some, like, that was a horror episode, man. That was not okay. Not a bit of it. Got to meet Katara's mom. Like, she actually had a speaking role. That was nice. Ugh. There's some stuff, man. This is horrifying. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.